Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last one, we went and basically crash-landed here into the Great Sky Island. This was, our very first big type area that is going to be happening around down here, well, since we have made it here to the ground floor of our time. I know that originally we went and started all the way over into a castle. That was where Ganon was at, the Red-Dead Ganon. We had all of our equipment already fully intact with us, had 20 hearts, we were all ready to go. We had a Master Sword that was all there as well too, and unfortunately our Master Sword has been destroyed, so now we're just in the bare bones right now of our time here in Tears of the Kingdom, and for right now we just have to just go search for some stuff and try to craft some things a little bit later on throughout our time within this game. But for right now, I believe at this time of us right here at the moment, we do not have a Pura pad, so we can't really go and really use our minus button right now at this point in time, so we'll just kind of have to wait until a little bit later on throughout this game. Well, let's go and pick up with some items here. We got ourselves with a tree branch. This is going to be another type of weapon item that we can go and use. If you guys remember from before in Ocarina of Time, in the old school Ocarina of Time games, those would be very nice to go and use in the N64 game, because if I'm not mistaken, in the original version, using those type of tree branches there would be kind of like using a Master Sword. Those things would just be like one-shotting enemies like no tomorrow, which that was something pretty nice. Now, I believe in the 3D version, though, of the game, of the 3DS, they kind of nerfed the tree branch, though, which that kind of sucks. But anyways, we got ourselves with an apple, so this is something that you can go and kind of rejuvenate your energy if you ever do start to lose any of that. But for right now, it seems like we got ourselves a little bit of a battle going on with one of these guys, so let's kind of get ourselves a little bit started. Now, it seems like, unfortunately, my Master Sword, the Decay Sword, is now completely destroyed at this point in time, but not to worry, we have a tree branch of our own. Ouch. Alright, but you know what, he's already down and out, so I'll be able to go and take his tree branch and be able to go and keep on moving ahead. So we got ourselves with a Soldier Construct Horn, alright, we got ourselves with a Zona Charge as well. Now, I believe, can we go and do some backflips and whatnot? No, I don't think that really happens here in this game, it seems like. Well, maybe. Aha, there you go, so you just have to just go and use the X button for that. I'll try to remember that, just so that I can kind of do some deking and whatnot. But we got ourselves our very first wooden stick. Seems like that is an attack for 4, so that's pretty nice. So at least it'll be a little bit better than what our wooden stick is going to be all about. Because I know that these guys don't really last for too long, but at least this will kind of make do for what our weapons are going to be. So I'm going to kind of, like, play this game, like, maybe for, like, a few good minutes. Because I know that I kind of have to head off to work afterwards, but so far, I have to say, with these Zona type of guys, they look pretty interesting, and these Soldier Construct type of robots are interesting, but I don't know if this guy is an interesting type of dude. I don't know if he's going to be an enemy or whatnot, because again, I don't really know too much about it here. I wanted to go and try to do this all blindly, but this guy seems like an interesting guy, so this is a Steward Construct. So, Link, I have waited for you. So, Princess Zelda left something for me in your care. And it looks like we got ourselves our own little Nintendo Switch. Nice. So this is going to basically be like our map, so that we'll be able to go and see where everything is, see where our checkpoints are going to be. Now, I don't know if there's going to be like any like markers or things that are going to happen like later on to go and kind of place on into the different things of the Pura pad. But I believe so far, I think the checkpoint that we already do need to kind of go and head on over towards to will kind of lead us into the right direction. So that's where we do need to go, and we can open up our adventure log. And it says, find Princess Zelda, and then it has everything that is from here. So you found yourself a strange island in the sky after that you awoke, yada yada yada. And the device map shows a yellow point of the light, which that will basically guide us into where it's going to happen from there. So where am I? So I'm in the Guardian of Time. Alright, and I believe that looks like to be the Temple of Time as well. So it used the distant past, many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. Interesting. But no more. Now it's a lonely place, no one visits. Alright. And for right now, it seems like we have to go and open up with the bridge that's here. And seems like we're going to probably be seeing these type of things that are going to be showing up, because this is going to kind of help us unlock some other different paths that's going to happen from here. Now, we'll probably be seeing that guy again. I don't know if that's going to be happening at some point soon. Because that kind of looks like him as well, too, over there. Maybe that could be like his friend or something. I don't know. But for right now, let's just go and head over to this place. Now, be careful, because I don't know if there's going to probably be another enemy that's going to be around out here. But let's go and interact with this. So we got ourselves another one of those Zonite charge material that can use as a source of power to construct other devices. So I know a little bit about that. There's like different like builds that you can kind of go and do. So I don't know if those Zelda charges are going to be something that is going to be meant for something like that there. So again, more things to be happening a little bit later on. Now we got ourselves with some pots and whoa, danger. Not to worry, dude. I'm not going to try to injure you whatsoever. I just want to just make sure that I get anything good out of these pots because you never know. Hello, you seem to be, do you intend to use that as a weapon, I guess, with a soldier construct? Soldier construct? What? Soldiers are one of those given those strict orders to protect this island. The Zona who created us directed from the eliminated trespassers. They will consider you as a trespasser. You must treat them as with a serious threat. And we go and offer an unsolicited advice. Screws will go and maintain proper distance, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we already kind of know about how to use lock-on functions. We already did that before during our time with the enemy that was going on just a little bit of a while ago. So everything's fine with that. Let's just go and break some more of these guys, get some more extra apples. Now, hopefully we can go and find like a campsite or something around out here at some point soon. That would be really nice to kind of get like more extra energy, because I know that in Breath of the Wild that is what's gonna be happening as well too. Is that later on, if we go and find like a campsite or something, we can kind of go and use all of our ingredients so that we can be able to get more extra health along the way. Now, it seems like the only one spot that we have, well, for what we kind of go and do right now, is that we have to kind of go and jump right all the way down into here. Now, be careful, because I know that you can get yourself into a little bit of a game over if you're not too careful enough, because you don't want to smack the ground too hard, or else that would be a game over. We've already kind of, well, I've already kind of done that before in Breath of the Wild one time, where I didn't even realize where the water was going to be. I fell right smack down onto the ground, which that's not good. Now, I do hear that there looks to be like an enemy somewhere around out here. Whoa! Okay, hold on, man. Alright, you made me have to go. Ouch! Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Come on, dude, let's go. Are you ready? Ah, nice try. And let's go and get a nice good whack right there, and he is done. Thank you for that. We should probably go and eat some of our food, because I know that I kind of need an apple to kind of go and eat at this point in time. So can I go in? Oh, so can I just go into my inventory or something and eat it? Ah, there we go. So even though that I can't just kind of just do it right off the get-go, because it doesn't seem like I could just go and just eat it right away. Huh. All right. And always well, I guess like for whatever that little purple wavy line is, it kind of seems like that kind of gives us ourselves with some movement. Now, unfortunately, with my type of setup that I have, it's gonna be kind of hard to kind of hear where these different enemies are gonna be. So I kind of have to judge exactly where these guys are gonna be at. So we can now go and throw weapons. It looks like we could go and press and hold. So if we wanted to, now I guess that could probably give us ourselves with some more extra damage there, but I think we're okay. I think we already have like enough weapons as it is, because it seems like we already have all the different weapons here to our disposal. It seems like we only have just one more slot left, but we'll just keep with the wooden sticks that we have right now, and we'll just keep on moving ahead to where that checkpoint is going to be. We'll just be on the lookout for any other type of missing little items or anything that's going to be around out here. Right, so more sky shrews, which I'm pretty sure that we could just go and find these all the way around. There was a guide or something that I did see a little bit a while ago on an article that I was kind of reading up, for this game here, and there were some things that, like, at some point we're gonna be meeting like a merchant at some point. That's gonna probably be selling all these type of sky shrews, and you don't really need to go and really worry about having to buy them because they're just lying around everywhere. It's like a very common item to go and search for. Same with with apples and everything is that as well too, because they're not really all that too hard to find. Here's another one of those guys who's just lurking around the corner. And also too, the game still likes to autosave, which hopefully well, I don't know if like in this option menu or anything, if there's like a way that I could just kind of just take off the autosave, but it seems like that's just gonna kind of happen every so often. I guess at some point for like whatever happens, I'll just have to just kind of just save state like once in a while if I can. And that's if my HD PVR doesn't decide to glitch up on me. That would be very annoying. But so far we've been kind of running around out here pretty well. We've been like here for like 9 minutes so far, so everything's been working as steady as it goes. But right now, it doesn't really seem there's nothing really too much going on, except that we may have to just go and head right over, just towards, right on over to where this guy is going to be. This big, huge looking temple area right here. So would this be the temple of time that that the soldier the soldier construct guy was going and talking to us about? Because I guess we kind of have to go and finally head all the way up to here now. And now we can also go and try to use the climbing functionality as well too, because I believe that's going to be something that we can also go and do at this point. Now, at some point we will get like extra stamina as well, and we have to go and do that from like different shrines that we have to go and basically encounter at that point, but not for right now. We haven't really made it into a shrine yet, but oh god. Alright, hold on. Now this dude also has whoa. Okay. I guess I may probably have to just go for the side or something. Aha, there we go. Kind of just do like those side dodges. There we go. What the heck? What is going on? This guy is becoming a problem. I have to go and start trying to eat up my food now, because that's not good at all. Let's just make sure that we get everything all healed back up. I don't like these guys and these shields, dude. Alright, there we go. Thank you. At least we finally got him out of here now. Thank you. Rusty broadsword. No wonder why that was doing a lot of damage. Yeah, sometimes it seems like later on too, is with those guys, they're gonna just keep on getting extra more upgrades on their swords, it seems like. But at least now we can just kind of go and use this trusty sword that we do have. It's going to be able to do a lot of damage, but it's going to probably break very quickly, though. I have a feeling for it. So let's go and finally examine this door and finally see what's going to happen. It may probably kind of act up like the same type of way of how it was from before when we went and... oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not going to allow us for it to be here. We have to wait a little bit later on in the game.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Oh, so that's Raru. I know that I heard that name before in Zelda games.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Alright, so with the help of Raru, we know exactly where we do need to go. Let's head over to our very first shrine that's going to be happening within our time in this game. I don't think we're going to probably be able to do it here in this episode, but at least we do know that that's our next objective. The closed door. Alright, so let's go and head on over to that shrine then. And hopefully try to figure out what exactly is going to happen, because right now, we have no point of trying to access into this area. Even if we want to, it's just going to completely, like, shut us in. And it's not going to really go and work at all. So, yeah. Alright, so yep, we are going to go and try and do that there, Raru. Thank you, though. Okay. Well, let's go and head on over to there anyways. So it seems like what we could go and do for right now is just head down towards through this side, and we just go and jump down. Ooh, okay, that's not good at all. I think probably climbing down should have probably been the better way instead of just having to fall down through there. Yeah, unfortunately now I have to go and try and eat some more of my food now. Dang it. Wow, but these apples really do give off a lot of nice good food though. That's really nice. They give off a lot of good energy and all that other good things right there. So, If I could go and find another one of those apple trees, that would be very helpful for us. Here we are. Finally made on into this spot. Now, is there like a way that I can kind of just dash? Okay, so that's how you go and, oh. Oh! Okay, now this is where we get to go and put all of our different markers on. Okay, so I have to use the other stick for that. Okay, so now for what we need to go do here is that we got ourselves with some mushrooms. So those actually give us ourselves with half hearts, so that's really nice. Now, don't go and sprint too much around there with all your climbing abilities because you will fall off as well. But seems like we can't really go and jump ahead over there just yet. So maybe there must probably be like another type of bridge or something that we'll have to go and do. Alright, so up again we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just be a little bit careful on what I'm going to do. Okay, let me just make one more quick jump and oh no! Woo! Wow, that was really scary right there. But we got it ourselves here to the Yuko Shrine. So for right now, I'm just going to go and end it off here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. For the next one, we'll just go jump right into this secret shrine. And we'll get to explore what this whole area is going to be all about. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.